Hello and welcome to the Secret Wealth Project. I'm Matt. Hope you're doing all right. So today I'm going to tell you all about a business model that I think you need to know about because some people are absolutely smashing it out the park. I'm talking they set up a store and within a month they're posting 5, 6, 7-figure stats. Yes, this is happening out there right now because this business model is extremely scalable. Okay, and let me tell you all about it. Let me tell you why. I'm going to share with you why it's so powerful in a second. So check this out. It's called the Shopify dropshipping model. And basically what you do is you set up an e-commerce store, okay? And you don't have to buy any products that go into your store. You use an app called Oberlo or Aberlo as I like to call it. And it basically semi-automates the process of not only stocking your store with products, but also fulfilling your customers' orders when they make a purchase of one of those products on your store. So it does a lot of the heavy lifting for you. But here's the powerful bit, okay? You don't have to own the stock. You use a Chinese dropshipping or retail website called AliExpress, where the product prices are absolutely crazy low, okay? And they're low because China is the factory of the world. That's where everything's made. So the Chinese there have got a lower cost of living and they're good business people. They're happy to make 10 cents, 20 cents on a unit. Now, 10 cents to you is nothing. But what it means is you can buy something on AliExpress for $1 and sell it for $10 on your store. Or you can buy something on AliExpress for $5 and you can sell it on your store for $20. Okay, this is realistic. I mean, at the very least, I would recommend doubling the price you pay. So maybe you pay $10 and you can sell it for $20. So the margins are fantastic. But here's where it gets even better, okay? You don't have to buy any of these products up front. So you don't have any money to invest in stock or inventory. You can literally use this app called Aberlo to populate your store with products, and you only buy those products when the customer has already bought the products on your site. So then the Chinese seller ships the product from wherever they are to wherever your customer is. So I'm based in the UK and the vast majority of my Shopify sales are in the US. So you can sell from the US to the US, you can sell from the UK to the US, you can sell from the US to the UK, and everywhere in between. You can sell to Australia, Canada, New Zealand, France, Europe. You can sell literally worldwide with this business model. And like I say, there's no premises. You don't have to store any stock. You don't have to ship any stock. So there's no buying any stock. So it's a very virtual, hands-off business. You could just basically create your own store, populate it with products, and when you make sales, somebody else sends them. So this is genuinely a hands-free, hands-off, laptop, remotely run business. So if you want to run this business from a beach or from your bed, this is the type of business you can do with, which buys you more freedom, more time with your family, more time with your friends, more time to travel, more time to do the things that you love in your life, and less time kind of grinding, trying to package products up and send them and dealing with returns and stuff like that. You don't need to worry about all that stuff with this business model. It's extremely, extremely exciting and extremely scalable. People go from 0 to 3, 4, 5, 6, and even 7 figures sales very, very, very quickly in this business model. Now, I'm not going to lie to you here. It comes with a steep-ish learning curve. Can you learn this stuff on your own with free information out there? Probably, but it would probably take you some time and it would be a little bit difficult. But can you learn this and smash this business model? Yes, you absolutely can. If you're willing to invest some time and effort into learning it, then it's a great skill set to develop. Now, some people ask the questions, yes, Matt, but if my product's coming from China, how long is that product going to take to get from China to the US or China to the UK to my customer? Now, the answer is it takes a long time. It can take 1-2 months maybe. And you're going to think to yourself, well, that's too long. Now, there's something called ePacket, okay? So what ePacket is, it's a trackable, traceable method of sending goods from China around the world, and you can send small light products for like $1 or $1.50 or something like that. That's literally what they charge. So in the UK, that might be about £1. Okay, so if you're sourcing a product on AliExpress and you're paying $4 for it, and then you're selling it for $25 on your store, who cares if the shipping cost is going to be $1, $1.50? You know, your product cost then becomes $5, $5.50. But if you're selling it for $25, who cares? And that's the beauty of it. Now, does ePacket mean that it's going to get there instantly or next day or something like that? No, it doesn't. It still takes maybe 10 days, maybe 2-3 weeks. And you might think, well, that's too long. But believe it or not, and you'll have to suspend disbelief for a minute and you'll have to believe me, but believe it or not, customers are a lot less bothered by this than you'd ever imagine. Most customers do not mind. I can count on one hand the amount of customers in the whole time I've been selling on Shopify who've actually reached out to us and asked about shipping times. That's because we use an app that you plug into the store. It's real easy to set up, but you plug it into the store and it basically enables your customers to get either SMS updates, so text message updates on their order process, or email updates, or they can come to your store, log in, type their tracking number in of their product, and they can see straight away where your product is in the world in relation to them. So they can trace the product, which brings your customer requests, your customer service inquiries down from whatever it would be to next to nothing. Because at the end of the day, the customers don't mind long shipping times if you tell them up front. If you lie to them, if you hide it in your FAQ page, then yeah, they're not going to be too happy. But if you bold and proudly display it on your product description page and on your shipping information page, and you can use special words. You can say promo items, or you can say international items, or whatever, or items coming from the manufacturer can take X amount of time. You can say these things, and when you tell the customer, they're not bothered. They're fine by it. Now, at the end of the day, you'll always have the Amazons of the world that can do next day shipping or 2-day shipping or something like that. But they're not the kind of customers that we're targeting. They're not the same type of people. The people that are buying on Amazon are not likely to be the people that we're targeting with our advertisements, okay? So don't worry about all that stuff. You just have to take my word for it. Using ePacket means it's trackable, means the customer can be updated, and it means the products come a lot faster than a month or two. And when it can come in 10 days, that's not actually that bad when you think about it, especially when you've actually told the customer up front. So, I mean, I could talk all day about this. I don't want to talk about the business model too much, but what I want to say is it's amazing. It's unlike anything you've ever seen before. What other business model do you not have to own any stock in? I mean, if you're doing Amazon, online arbitrage, retail arbitrage, private label, whatever you're doing, you've got to put a lot of money into stock. Now this, all you've got to put money into is, for example, Facebook ads. So your cost of doing this business is basically a very, very tiny subscription fee to Shopify and whatever apps there are, and then any advertising costs. But there's even free ways to get advertising or free ways to advertise your store, so you're not forced to even have to pay that. So it's a very, very elegant business model, okay? Which brings me on to what I want to talk to you about, which is I've created a course, and that's what this page is all about. And it teaches you this Shopify dropshipping model from start, absolute beginner, through to making your first sales. So we go through building the store. We go through writing your product descriptions. We go through all the settings in your store. We go through the apps you need to have installed in your store to convert. We go into what to write on your FAQ pages, what to write on your information pages, how to find your products, how to find the right products. You know, for example, just putting any old product on there probably doesn't mean they'll sell. So what you have to do is you have to look for products that are either viral in nature, or they're already proven bestsellers, or they are in a passionate niche, hopefully an irrationally passionate niche. And then there's a few other bits and bobs, like a problem solving product. They're good products. So there are certain categories of products that will sell better in this method, but we go into that. We tell you exactly how to find the right kind of products to put in your store that are likely to make sales. And we do this whole process with you, and we've kind of the code name for the course is Shopify Over the Shoulder course, because it's literally, you might as well be here over my shoulder watching me as I build the store from scratch, from nothing. I don't have any ideas what I'm going to sell going into it. I kind of just literally do it all in front of your eyes and talk as I'm doing it. So I document the process from start to finish. So you can emulate the process, but in your own niche, with your own set of products, put your own stamp on it. Now, Shopify is really easy to set up, but it's not really easy to set up well. There's lots of things you can do that can mean the difference between success and failure. Now, I go through a lot of those. In fact, I go through all of them pretty much in the course. You see me do them, and you can emulate that stuff for your own store. The thing is, there might be 100 different cogs turning in this business model. If you get one or two of them wrong, you're likely to not get success. You're likely to fail. If you get them all right, you're likely to get rich. And that's the reality of it. Earnings disclaimer, I'm not promising you'll even make a penny. I can't do that. It's against the law. So earnings disclaimer, I'm not saying you'll make any money from this business model or any other. I can't click the mouse buttons and make the decisions for you. I can't take action, and I can't be there to watch you do every step. So I'm not promising anything, but you can literally get rich from this business model. That's the reality of it. So I go through everything anyway. I go from start, setting up the store, but I don't stop there. Where most beginners courses, and this is a beginners course, it's focused on beginners, but where most beginners courses end, I don't end. I like to move that line, that delivery line. So we don't just go into setting up Facebook ads, but we go kind of extensively into the basics and the beginners part of setting up Facebook ads. Now, there's always going to be more to learn with anything, especially Facebook ads, because it's quite complex. But for a beginner's course, we go into everything you will need to make your first sales using Facebook ads and from your own Shopify store. So I can't say you guaranteed will, but I strongly believe you will go from not knowing anything about Shopify to making your first sales with this course. Okay, I strongly believe it. In fact, that's my mission. That's what I want to do for you. I want to help you make your first sales. And once you've made your first sales, you understand the process. You understand what you've got to tweak. You understand what you've got to change and what you've got to push more and what you've got to lift off of. You understand the whole process. So at that point, you can go crazy and you can scale this thing through the roof if you want to. It's up to you. Or you can open up the stores. The world is your oyster. But this is an amazing skill set to learn and an excellent pivot from relying on Amazon, for example, as your sole online income. Okay, it's a great pivot. So what is this Shopify Over the Shoulder course? So basically it's 100 plus videos. There's very little fluff and filler. It's not about theory and all that stuff. It's about you watching me do it. Now, I don't do that in the most methodical way. I've not sat down there and planned this course from start to finish and gone, right, like I'm writing a book. It's not a book. This is you sitting with me whilst I build the store in front of your eyes. That's what this is, and me talking you through the process. So I don't know about you, but I learned so much more from doing and from watching somebody do something than I ever could from somebody explaining it to me or trying to teach me, like with presentation style stuff. I don't learn very well like that. I learn by doing. And that's what you do. You're going to watch me in these over 100 videos from start to finish. You're going to watch me build this store, okay? Excellent, ultra powerful business model. So, but do I stop there? No, I don't stop there. What happens is after 6 weeks, I'm going to be releasing some bonus videos, okay? The bonus modules. So most people stop with beginners courses on Shopify. They stop when they've shown you how to build the store. We don't just do that. We go into Facebook ads. But I mean, pretty much every other course stops there. We're not going to stop there. I've got a ton of new videos coming after 6 weeks of the launch date of this course. So you're going to have how to reach out to Instagram influencers. This is ultra powerful. Companies like Gymshark have basically built, like, that business is set to turn over $50 million, I think it is, this year. Okay, and they're projecting $100 million next year in sales. Okay, this was not a company that was even there many years ago. You know, this, I don't know if they set up in 2013, and they've scaled it to a point whereby it's $100 million a year business by next year. That's what the projections are. Now that's pretty much been done from influencers, YouTube influencers, Instagram influencers, and things like that. Well, I'm going to go into how you can leverage the power of influencers and get shout outs for as little as like $10. So they'll literally shout out your store or products or brand or whatever. They'll literally shout out your store for like $10 to all their followers. Maybe it's $100, maybe it's $200, but if you're paying $200, they've probably got a very highly engaged audience and a large following. So that $200 might end up being the best money you ever spent. But we're going to go into Instagram influencers. I'm going to go into not just the basics of SEO, because obviously the basics of SEO, which is search engine optimization or getting your store ranked in Google. I'm not only going to go into the basics of that. I mean, that stuff's pretty easy. You know, use keywords in your title tags and things like that. I'm going to go into a little bit more advanced than that. Again, it's still focused on beginners, so don't be scared. But I'm going to go into search engine optimization and your Shopify store. Okay, so I'm going to go into that. And that's just a couple of the things. I've got a good handful of extra modules, further modules that are going to come at the end of the course, 6 weeks in from the launch date. So where other people would stop there, we've gone there. And then what I'm saying is we're going there. So we're going the extra mile. I always like to undercharge and over deliver, which is why hopefully most people are ravenous for courses. If they're interested in doing this, the people that have bought another course of mine are very interested in doing this course because they know I don't try and make maximum profit with the least amount of work. I try to over deliver in everything I do because I'm here for the long term. Now, not only have you got this 100 video course that's going to go through the whole process literally in front of your eyes so you can copy it, but not only that, but there's also a bonus Facebook group. Now, this is an exclusive members only Facebook group just for members of this course, okay? Now, I've got another members only group for a different business model, and most of the people in there have pretty much said, look, the course was worth the money. You know, the price of admission to the course is worth it just for the admission to the Facebook group. It's that great. The people that are in there are friendly. They share stuff every single day that blows me away. Amazing secret little tips that you can't learn anywhere else. And like I say, that's on a different business model. That's online arbitrage. But this is likely to be exactly the same. In fact, a lot of the people that purchase that course that I know are ultra high achievers and really dedicated and share their success and secrets in that group have already purchased this course and are going to be in the group you're joining at the end of this video. I'm assuming the sale there. Do you see that? Because I think you're going to make a great decision. So there's the Facebook group. There's the Shopify over the shoulder Facebook group that's exclusively for members only. You get lifetime access to that. So you've got your 100 video course. You've got your community. You've got your Facebook group of dedicated, like-minded other people like you. I'll be popping in there every day as well to put some motivational stuff in there, to lend a hand, to offer advice, help people out. I'll be in there pretty much every day. So you're going to get extra backup on an ongoing basis, not only from me and my partner Holly, but you're going to get it from the rest of the group. And I know there's some amazing people that have already purchased this course that are in there right now or going to be in there right when the course launches. And I think that's going to be really, really, really worth it. So you've got that too. So you've got the course, you've got the Facebook group, and you've got the extra modules. Now, as if that's not enough to take you from zero to hero in sorry for the expression, but zero to hero in the Shopify dropshipping model, I back this up and everything I do with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you're not 100% satisfied with this course, you can get your money back, okay? Just drop me a message, either send me an email or drop me a message on Facebook or whatever through this site, and I will get you your money back to you. No questions asked, no fuss, no trouble. I'm not here to try and take money off you. I want to really deliver results. I want you to smash it out the park. And if it's not for you for whatever reason, just let me know within the first 30 days of course delivery, and I will get you your money back, okay? Not a problem. So 100 plus video course, Facebook group that's going to be ultra supportive and share amazing secrets. And the beauty of that is it's going to stay on top of things. As things change, you'll know about them straight away. It's not like a book where you buy it, put it on a shelf, and it's out of date straight away. This is very much kind of in the moment. The Facebook group is going to be amazing. So you've got that as well. And you've got my 30-day, no risk, 100% satisfaction guarantee. If you don't want it for any reason, let me know. Money back. Simple as that. So you've got nothing to lose. So you might be asking yourself, how much is this course, Matt? It sounds like it should probably be $995. And when I've shown people the list of videos, like they've been like, yeah, this really, you shouldn't be selling this for anything less than like $1,000 or $995, $997 or something like that. You should be selling this for $1,000. We can see a lot of work's gone into this just from the video list alone. And it has, lots of work's gone into it. But like I say, I like to undercharge and over-deliver. So you might say, well, is it going to be a $499 course? Okay, it's not going to be a $499 course. Now, the full price of this course is only going to be $399 plus VAT, okay? If you're based in the UK or Europe, you'll have to pay the VAT. But it's $399, okay? That's it. Now, this is a worldwide course. You can buy this anywhere. If you live in the US, it'll work just the same. If you live in Mexico, Canada, wherever you live, this is worldwide. This is not a UK course just because I'm from England. Don't worry about that. It's a worldwide business. And same again, if you're in the UK, it's absolutely a worldwide business. You can sell in dollars, you can take money in dollars, you can sell to Americans, you can sell wherever you want in the world. It's fantastic. But the full price of the course is going to be $399 plus VAT. Now, there is a limited time discount posted down below with the actual price in it, okay? So scroll down now, you've watched this video, and go click the link and go sign up. And that's it, really. You should just go do that now. I don't know really what else to say other than the fact that I look forward to helping you succeed online. And if you don't know anything about me, ask around. Matt Holly from the Secret Wealth Project, or join the Secret Wealth Project Facebook group. And hopefully all you'll see is people saying kind words about me, because I try to do my very best for free. But when I need to deliver something that's massive and life-changing and in-depth like this, then that's when I put together a course like this and make it available to you guys. So full money back guarantee, massively discounted course price right now. It's worth many times more if you ask me. And Facebook group access, exclusive members only Facebook group access. It's a full system. It's not just a course. It's very much a package. Hopefully a success package. That's what we want it to be. So scroll down, click to order. That deal is not going to be there forever, okay? That deal's going to go away at some point. But right now, that's the price. That's the discount. That's what you can lock in if you join right now. So I look forward to seeing you on the other side. Thanks for watching the video. And I really want to see you succeed with the Shopify dropshipping model. I'm Matt. This has been the Secret Wealth Project. Go scroll down, join, and I'll see you in a moment. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.